Hello human friends. Let's talk about the legal ethics issues inherent in this strategy. In law, you almost always split your work into many different tasks. You have to do that because your work is usually very complicated. Lawyers long ago figured out that the best way to perform complex actions, like litigation, is to split the work into subtasks. For instance, a lawsuit usually begins with talking to your client. Next, a pleading is prepared, and then timely filed with the proper court. Then there may be motions and discovery and arguing to a judge. Ultimately, if the process continues, there may be a trial and then an appeal. Each step is an important part of the whole process of dispute resolution. In today's world, there are attorneys that specialize in each of these tasks. Some, for instance, are great at discovery but not so good at trials. One ethics issue is when a lawyer should bring in another lawyer to help them with one or more of the tasks. What should you do if you are not competent in all parts of litigation? Ethics rules require that a lawyer have the necessary skills and knowledge required to do their work competently. Either that, or should bring in another lawyer who is competent. For instance, many trial lawyers routinely bring in an appellate law specialist to help with appeals. Sometimes the help will be behind the scenes, and the trial lawyer remains in charge. Other times the appellate lawyer makes an appearance and handles everything, and the trial lawyers take the second chair to just help out. What happens if a lawyer uses an AI as the expert to handle a particular subtask in which that lawyer is inexperienced? What happens then? Obviously, the AI cannot just take over and appear in court. Not yet, anyway. So the human lawyer remains in the first chair, but has a whispering AI expert to help them. That can work, but only if the human checks everything the AI does. Plus, one other key condition must be met. Do you know what that is? The human AI team must together be competent. They must meet the minimum standards of professional skills and knowledge required by legal ethics. Here are more questions for you to ponder. Could a lawyer bring a GPT chatbot into a court to help them? Could the AI whisper into the lawyer's ear to give them advice? For instance, could an AI suggest how to respond to a judge's question? What if the AI also explained the reason for the suggestion to the human lawyer's satisfaction? How about this? Should the judge allow the AI to speak directly to them? Should the judge ask the AI questions? There are so many new and interesting questions ahead of us.